Hey, what's up guys? It is Friday afternoon in the Pacific Northwest. It's June, so the days are long, but the weather is still horrible. It's raining, it's gloomy, but I'm actually going to be going drifting tomorrow, so I wanted to take you guys along. I'm going up to this place called Spirit Peaks Raceway. It's in Castle Rock, Toutle, Washington, and it's an old mill site that my buddies bought and turned into a racetrack. It's going to be a no spectators event, so drivers only. So the attendance is probably going to be pretty low, but it's a nice long course with about 40 feet of track width and tons of run out. It allows for a really forgiving driving style. Basically, you can go offline, you can try stuff that you don't normally try at places like Pat's Acres or the Medford course where there's really a skinny road to stay on. And yeah, it'll be the first time that I'm taking the E36 out, and I'm pretty excited about that. I'm gonna go ahead and get my car loaded up today so that I don't have to worry about it in the morning and I can just hop in and go. I actually picked this trailer up last week. It's brand new, 2020 16-foot car hauler from a place called the Bulldog Trailers. Take that number down if you're in the market and you're in this area, because it came with a 2-year warranty and it was $2,300 out the door, which I don't know if you guys have ever looked for a trailer online or searched Marketplace, but these people seem to think that a used trailer with no title and a rotted deck is worth $2,500, and let me assure you that there are better deals out there. I've been super happy with this thing. In terms of stuff I'm bringing, really simple, a little dog kennel, trailer spare. I am bringing 2 slightly used tires and 2 brand new acceleras I picked up from Magic City Garage. Shouts to them. A handful of basic tools, and that's going to be it. I currently have a yard full of E36s right now. 2 of these are sold. One is sale pending, and then one's not quite ready yet. This thing is pretty cool. The new owner is going to be picking it up on Sunday. Gentleman from California is going to be coming to pick this up at the end of the month. Got my girlfriend's 240 over there. This thing is pretty awesome. It's a 56,000 mile 325 IS. It is absolutely perfect inside and out. I mean, the seats look brand new. Everything works perfectly. And this cool chick in our local scene is going to pick it up tomorrow night, so we're going to get to see this thing get pieced together. Hopefully she doesn't cut it to pieces, but it's her car, so whatever. And then I've got this little 325i sedan that I've been cleaning up. I actually just put a slave cylinder in it this morning. It's a solid runner and it's a little rough around the edges, but I'm gonna sell it super cheap. It's got a non-airbag black dash, which is pretty cool. There's a bunch of crap in here right now, but yeah, hopefully somebody will make this into a cool little missile car and I'll get to see it at the track one of these days. I actually put the hood bra from that 325 onto my car initially as a joke, but I actually really like the way that it looks. I know those things are notorious for catching moisture and causing your hood to rust, and so I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it on permanently. Also, it's like 25 years old at least. It's a little worse for wear, but just a little way to change the car's look up without having to turn a wrench or spend any money. So I think I'm gonna leave it and let it hang for a little bit. All right. Oh yeah, and I'm trying out this new tire. I've been having trouble trying to get these wheels to tuck without rubbing through my fenders or debeading, and I was originally running a 215/40, and with the step lip wheels, I have to run like 45 plus PSI in them to get them to not debead. I learned that the hard way in my last video. I mentioned it, and unfortunately my over fenders are not going to allow me to run much bigger tire than that without having to either bow them or get something a little bit wider. So the guys down at Magic City Garage actually set me up with a Accelera. It's a 225/35, so it's actually a little wider with a smaller sidewall, and as you can see, it fits really well. We inflated them to about 38 PSI. I'm really hoping that they don't debead and that they're not super greasy, and I get some decent grip out of the car when I go drive tomorrow, because let me tell you that with 190 horsepower, you need all the mechanical grip you can get. This thing will literally feel like it's not even moving forward if I run in the rain with 50 PSI. So a little bit of tire experimentation. We're gonna go out and hopefully I'll get to do 100 laps plus, because when it's wet, cars like this, you can just literally sit there and lap after lap. So get some good seat time, and I got a couple of my buddies who are just getting into drifting coming out to come drive with me, and so hopefully we'll get some good laps in with them and have a good day. Let's get this thing loaded up. A little tip for you guys, I don't know if you guys know to do this or not, but if you've got a car that you always load on the same trailer, you make a couple of little marks for the ramps, and then you know every time that you load it up that they're going to be at the right width and position to get your car onto the trailer. Since I'm always loading E36s, I just made some universal marks for the E36 chassis, and it seems to have been working pretty good. Alright, so I actually spared you guys the monotony of strapping my car down, doing all that crap. I am ready. Car's on the trailer, totally hooked up, pretty sweet. Got all the shit that I'm gonna bring, and I'll probably just check in with you guys tomorrow on the way over. On second thought, I thought that I would show you guys what I actually bring to an event like this. It's just a single day event, just really basic stuff. If your car's decently reliable, you shouldn't need to bring your entire garage with you. I'm sure other YouTubers have gone over this a million times, but I'll just show you guys what I bring since I've got you here. Basically, jack, some wooden blocks to drive the car onto for tire changes, really simple, basic toolbox containing heat gun, cut off wheels, a couple of random hammers, random crap like that. I have this toolbox that I took out of the scrap metal bin at the dump, and I've just kind of been using it as a mobile toolbox because it's cheap and, well, free actually, and holds basic stuff, drill bits, test light, pliers, cutting pliers, etc., screwdrivers or rivet gun, basically that. Got the 4 tires, ramps for the truck, spare for the trailer, and then just a completely basic Duralast mobile mechanics toolkit. It has basically everything you would need to do any minor repairs, and a bag full of Milwaukee tools, 1/2-inch impact, a hammer drill, and an actual drill. The hammer drill is it's a really useful tool, because basically you can put a 1/2-inch, a 3/8, or a 1/4-inch bit on it and use it as an impact with basically any socket in your toolkit. So highly recommend that. They're like 200 bucks for the drill and the hammer drill. I would definitely pick it up if you guys don't have something like that already. I think that just about does it. I will click this thing back on and we'll pick up tomorrow morning when we're getting on the road to meet up with a couple of my friends to get headed north to Spirit Peaks. All right, let's go. Ready to go exploring. Good morning. It is 7 a.m. We are getting ready to go. I've got a couple of my friends, Seb from Magic City Garage and Spencer, who you all know, who are going to be meeting us here at 9 a.m. They're both actually registered for the event. They're driving pretty stock cars, but it should be pretty fun. It's actually going to be Spencer's first drift event in probably like 3 years, and Seb's first one ever. So I'm excited to get some laps in with them. I did all my prep yesterday, so it's just going to be a matter of getting the dogs outside and getting the girlfriend up, and then we're going to get on the road. I really want to wipe this thing down, but it's like, what's the point if it's just going to rain? Can't be showing up to the track with that shit on there. I don't know, we'll see. One of my Instagram followers ended up buying these AC Schnitzer wheels I had lying around in my yard, so I'm going to deliver those there. Another addition to the shit I brought, and yeah, should be a good time. Hi! The vlog begins! It begins! Good morning!
Good morning.
You get some sleep last night?
No.
Listening to jazz?
How you're gonna get gas on this side of your car.
These extend.
Oh.
got fingernails?
Yeah.
I normally use a debit card for this, but I forgot my crap at home.
Well, trade me.
Okay. That's your trusty screwdriver.
Yeah, it helps me fix
You
your
use that
jewels.
thing for everything.
No, just to fix your jewels.
Yep, pliers.
9.
Then this is for the bender.
Yeah, agreed.
Yep, pliers.
Yo, so funny story. The car we just passed, the red coupe, the first one with the white fenders, Erica and I actually bought that car out of a tow lot. It had been abandoned and we bought it for like 300 bucks and I just threw it up on my story for like 500 bucks and some kid came and bought it and it changed owners a couple more times. It was a 318 and now it's in the hands of that guy who put a 6-cylinder motor back in it, built it for drifting, and it's on the way to the track, so that's kind of cool. Always weird to see like a car that you sold for cheap actually pop back up and get some love and care put into it, so props, dude. No problem. Wonderful weather, huh? Fuck yeah. I was thinking of wearing some shorts and a tank top, bro. We'll get this thing tied back together. It's all.
I mean, you know, I think worse things have happened. You'll be all right.
New shell time.
Really?
Yeah, look at it.
You were just having engine issues.
You fucking like flipped around.
Oh no, I flipped a barrier.
That's what I said.
Cement barrier?
Seb was like, he just pulled over. I was like, no, he looked like he fucked it up. And he was like, no, he just pulled over. I was like, I don't think so.
Well, it's time for you to play coach all day. Well, the rest of the day. You coach me, baby.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Tomorrow.
Hey guys, so I realized that when I first recorded the intro that the mic wasn't on, so I just want to let you guys know that Evan went off to go buy a car, so I decided to pull the whole front end off of this so that he didn't have to look at it wrecked anymore, and so that we could get a better idea of what actually happened. I think it's looking pretty good. The strut towers are pretty much in place. It looks like the frame itself kind of got a bit bent, but I think it's repairable. We'll see what Evan thinks when he gets home, but other than that, the only thing that really took a beating would be the chase bay's radiator. The crash support kind of put a big hole in it, so we're going to be definitely getting a new chase bay's radiator, and obviously the whole front end needs to be redone. One of the fenders survived, the other one needs to be replaced, but other than that, I think we're good for a repair. So we'll see what Evan thinks when he gets home.
Hey.
Hey baby, want to see what I did?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What's up?
Look.
God damn. Look at that.
Yep, got it all fixed.
Damn. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
So the car looks pretty straight.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
That can be fixed.
Yeah, we can just tube front it or cut those off and weld new ones on. I don't think it's really that bad. Your fender's a little messed up, so you'll need a new fender.
No, it's fine.
Come look at the radiator.
All right. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Chase. I'll do better next time.
Yeah, it's not that great.
That thing's big fucked.
Yeah, your crash support, you see the part.
Yeah. Oh.
That part's the part that went into the radiator.
Damn, yo, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. I figured it was better than looking at a wrecked car.
Yeah, it's way better.
It was
Is it fucked? Yeah, pretty much.
I had to pry it open.
No, yeah, it's all good.
So it was a pain to get that open. So now what are we doing?
We're gonna go buy a caged 328 IS in Bainbridge Island, Port Orchard area in Seattle.
Nice.
The owner said that he does not have the title for it, but it's in his name, and agreed to go to the DOL tomorrow morning with us.
Okay. Cool.
It's always a little sketchy not taking the... We're gonna go look at the car tonight, but...
Nice.
Go check out what I drug home. It's pretty cool.
Did you see that your strut towers are in the same place where they're supposed to be?
That, yeah. The hood being kinked made me think that one was higher than the other, but...
Dang, this thing's clean.
It is, right?
Look at those donks.
I know, look at the cool ass wing on it though. I've never seen that wing before.
That is sick.
I posted it in the group chat and everyone's like, yo, I want that wing.
No, I want that wing.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I want it.
Do you?
Yeah, for your car. I want it to be an alternative look.
I thought it would look good on your 240 maybe.
Ooh, maybe it would actually. That would be pretty cool. Let's see what the interior of this thing looks like.
Not bad. Door panels are pretty screwed up, but what...
Well, aren't they always?
Yeah, what doesn't have screwed up door panels?
Nice seat covers, bro.
Yeah. Really clean car though.
Yeah, this looks cool. No cracked windshield or anything. Nope. Nice.
Buster says it has 40,000 miles, but I'm yeah,
skeptical.
It doesn't.
It said 114 on the ad.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
So, or 147 actually, I think. Well, cool. Let's hop to it.
Yep. We're gonna get a hotel room tonight.
Okay.